Hi all, welcome to Zooming into Pierce. Thanks for joining me. Today we are going to focus on some tools that are available for the regular public to just try and track what's going on at the county. I brought it up last week when we were breaking down public safety, but specifically I want to talk about Open Pierce County. We try and make our government as transparent as possible, and so if you click on or Google Open Pierce County, you're going to come to this website. You can see open budget, open checkbook, open project, and open data. Each one of these goes into an entire different section of resource that is open to the public because we want to be as transparent to the public when it comes to what we're spending your money on. It is your money that you pay taxes on. So if I go to open checkbook, within here, you can see I can actually type in a department if I wanted to. I can also just immediately see what year. So if you wanted to see what things were like before COVID, or you want to see what's going on right now in 2025, you can do that. You can see how much money has spent to date. There's always a little bit of a lag, but to date, we've spent almost $700 million in 2025, and we have actually put through our system over 78,000 individual transactions. So if you think about that, like going to the store, it means we have gone to the store 78,000 different times for almost $700 million. You can look at specific entities that we're paying for. You can look at different departments. So if I go in here, I can look at where we've spent the most by department. So for instance, we've got the law enforcement side versus detention and corrections, legal activities, veterans and welfare services, juvenile. Each one of these is a specific area. So we talked about legal activities as being part of our court system. And every time there's a case, we have a prosecuting attorney that's involved. We also have assigned counsel for any person who can't afford legal representation. They are allowed to have assigned counsel, and we pay for that. So this is an example of how you can break down what's going on in Pierce County. And as you look through here, you can find different details around items. So get finished, go back to home, and then you can start again. So again, I would just highly recommend if there's this particular topic that you're interested in, whether it's I get frequently asked about the ferry system, if you want to know about trails or parks, if you want to know how much we're spending for my salary and what we do here at the council, all of those things can be found if you just put them into the search bar. You can look to date, you can look at the past, but it's all under Open Pierce County with a goal of being as open to the public as possible. And you can see where your tax paid dollars are going. So thank you again for zooming in, and we'll see you next time.